Hello, chilled co-pilots. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Lost Planet 3. I pick up where we left off after entering Nushi in pursuit of evil Captain Bad Guy, and we're trying to destroy these nerves so we can get through a door to continue pursuing him without falling to our deaths, which we discovered was a possibility. And I'm not even sure if we have destroyed all the nerves to get the door open just yet. We've got our rig. My family is safe. Appears that shooting that from here does nothing, which is good to know. So my family is here, alive and well, and out of the clutches of certain evil villains. The old man, who felt very bad about being alive, no longer is. I can throw explosions. Unfortunately, they can't hit what I'm aiming at most of the time. But that's what we have this for. Very useful.
And if I do this...
He has the invention of our big-headed science
I'd say
friend.
they take orders pretty nicely.
Oh my.
Where are you, Peyton? You're missing all the fun.
I'm at the giant flower thing. Where are you? It's kind of scary. So he has a military-grade rig. I have my utility rig with a few enhancements for utility purposes only. We're gonna see who wins. Well, it'll be interesting. Hopefully he won't have all of the bugs on his side. I don't want to fight the bugs. I want to fight him. Then let the bugs figure it out on their own. Hello, door. Do you need to be shot? That's all I kind of know how to do. Is the shooting thing. Well, thanks for opening when I approached. That was awfully kind of you. Oh. Whee! All right. Now we can shock our way through this door, I assume. Enter the heart. Is that the flower thing? Oh, the flower thing. Well, now to some robot fighting.
Your little alliance murdered my entire squad in an act of depraved terrorism. You took my men, my ship, my base. All I've got is my wits, my vital suit, this device, and now control of the Acrid. You took my army. I'll summon a new one.
You started it. He did. I don't feel bad about this. Oh boy. Well, loading screen. Yes. Alright. Wiggly tentacles.
Not another step, Peyton!
This is your last chance to come to your senses.
You got what, a claw? A drill? A welder? I've got rockets, I've got chain guns!
This won't even be a fight.
Won't know until we try.
Admit, this doesn't exactly seem like a level playing field.
Good. Then I suggest you stand down if you want to see tomorrow.
All right. Just one condition.
Peyton, don't!
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Level the playing field.
You've just killed Earth's chance at a future.
You've been doing that for like the past 4 episodes.
Wait.
No, she's still friends with me. That's just beautiful.
After all that, your friends are still gonna die. You failed, Peyton.
Here's the thing, Colonel. Nushi.
She's alive.
You're standing in her heart.
What are you? Stalling Peyton?
Buying time? For what?
Just not a bad idea.
Could I be let in on this bad idea? I'm drilling into her heart. Well, I'm glad Mr. Bad Guy's gonna let me do this. Well, just leave it. It'll be fine.
Looks to me like hiding those nerve bundles calls the antibodies. Flying, shooting antibodies.
So I should just hide here?
This is your plan. Strand yourself on this desolate rock, having killed the thing that makes survival possible. You hate your own kind that much.
You ain't my kind, Colonel.
You are kind of a jerk there, guy. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm helping here. Don't mind me. I'll be here. Looking at stuff. Okay, go, Ushi. He's in your heart. You should take him out, I guess. Although he kind of is a little bit focused on me at the moment. Something appears to be doing damage to my ship. What are you doing? Your left. Oh. Ushi doesn't like that when you shoot her heart tentacles. You should be aware of this, I believe. I don't think you're too worried about it though. It's fine. Perfectly fine. You're not really getting the tentacles with your grenades there, guy. Can I shoot you? I'll shoot you. I feel like I'm not accomplishing anything here. You seem like you have missiles, by the way. Those are grenades. I'm not a very good shot with those grenades. I gotta say. Oh, I can shoot your thing. There we go. Well, take that, arm. Oh, and I got your shields down with that. Oh, that's neat. Hi. I'm here shooting you. And you're down again. Nice. That looks like assault rifle definitely the way to go here. Oh, I guess I broke one? I think? Maybe? There's a...
Cute, Peyton. You must realize I have an arsenal from which to choose.
Now, you do have those missiles I was talking about. I got bugs on my side
If you're
though.
determined to commit a meaningless suicide, do you have to take the human race with you?
Keep on jawing, Colonel. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, how's it gonna feel to be Colonel in a VS suit taken out by a dude with an assault rifle? I don't have military training. Just been hanging out here for a while. I even spent 2 weeks of my time here. Unconscious. And falling a very long distance. And being alive still somehow. Oh, nice butt. I'll shoot that. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, your missile thing's almost busted. Oh, there's your right side's open. And there goes the tentacle. You're making the place mad. Whoop. Ah, you missed. Loser. Okay. Oh yeah. Go, heart, antibody, Acrits.
Alright, I'm putting a stop to this.
I don't think you're putting a stop to this is putting a very good stop to this.
Think about what you're doing, Peyton. You're fighting to destroy mankind's best hope. Just to settle some petty personal vendetta.
Getting pretty tired of hearing how your ends justify your means. I got a couple dead friends who disagree.
And I've got the souls of 100 men at the bottom of a ravine who would like to call you a hypocrite, but they're dead.
What? They're dead. How many people have you killed, huh? How many times have you tried to kill me? for no reason than to satisfy your own crazy plan. Not thinking about humanity. If you did, you would have used caution.
Gotta keep him away from the rig.
I'm working on that. Okay. Kinda has a giant robot suit.
Just a nuisance. I'm coming for you next, Peyton.
Good luck with that. There we are. Are your arms busted now? Don't be happy about this. There we go. So shoot the glowy bits. Pretty simple strategy. Definitely Capcom. I'm just wondering if there's much more dialogue to that. I was trying to... oh well. I'm surprised Nushi's so okay with me drilling into a heart. Well, that's getting shot.
What? No defiant quips? Starting to sink in that you're not the triumphant hero? Surely you realize Nevik will come back for me.
Don't bank on it. I think you're dead.
I think I can figure out the relay once we're done here.
Maybe. Except Mira's blown the whole thing up by now.
You're bluffing. Without the relay, you'd be stuck here yourself.
Yeah. Home sweet home.
Figured it'd be a quick time event. So I fired my grappling hook at him to distract him. Although, what about my whole arsenal that I needed to run for his pistol? Kung Fu fight? He has a taste stick, I have a knife. Alright, it's on. How quick time are we going here? Oh, taste, okay.
Congratulations. You got me angry.
You're just now getting angry? The whole game bashing A, no right bumper on this one. No, don't tase me, bro. He got stabbed.
You got some fight in you. So did your scientist friend, before I put her down.
Oh. Aim fist on face. I can dig this one. Are you done yet, guy? That's bad.
You can't win. I'll take you with me.
I can live with that.
And now we know I have a robot leg. Oh, I don't think he's gonna robot head.
I crawled for what felt like days, losing more blood than a man should. Knew she was dead. I'd killed the giver of life. I didn't know if any of us could survive after that.
Jim? Jim? Honey, what happened?
Most of the remaining energy reserves they used up just healing me. Well, most of me. They were grateful. Said all debts were paid, but they didn't know the truth of what I'd done. Like Soichi before me, I dedicated myself to protecting those I'd endangered. know all about Gale and Mira. Together, they were unstoppable. They ran with their father's work and built the first harmonizers, mimicking Nushi, purifying base T energy to sustain and extend life. Thanks to them, we survived. But without Nushi around to maintain the climate, the whole planet was vulnerable to terraforming and all the nightmares that came with it. Even our best efforts couldn't keep this world a secret forever. Harmonizer tech was just another prize to fight over. By the time a Crimson Unity landed, it was a war without end. Gale took the fight to them. I tried to keep us secret and safe. But our struggles would go on for generations. A birthright of blood for our children. And our grandchildren.
I'm sorry this is the life you were born to. My fight ends today. May you live to see the end of this. Forgive me.
Please don't.
Jim, are you in here, mon ami?
Roche?
Is he,
If anyone's earned peace at last, it's him. Au revoir, my oldest friend. Don't worry. You've taught her well.
All grandfather's stories were now my own. My destiny my own to shape. What if it could all be over? What if we could turn the tables and take this planet back? I have a plan.
So that's Lost Planet 3, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so a prequel to the first two raises quite a few questions about the history of the universe and the planet and all that, but, well, an intriguing take these guys made. I enjoyed it. Although I don't feel it deserved a AAA price tag. That's ultimately what I feel about it. Could have been there if more effort was put into the engine and the little things like the gameplay, as in like the guns, the way they felt. Although the enemy variety, the way the game looked, especially with how long you spent going to the same areas, it definitely could have used some more effort into the graphics there. The storyline was actually pretty solid, as you can expect in an Eastern game. You like to skip around and assume that you understood what went on between the moments that they showed you, as it jumped quite a few times. Although they did do a few things that irked me, maybe me specifically, but you know, like the showing your character as an old man at the start, so you know that whatever happens, he's going to be okay. And trying to forget that with the willing suspension of disbelief there, then they show it again just to, you know, fracture your immersion there. I was very happy about that one. But it definitely, the characters were very fleshed out, very likable, had all these little things to develop the characters, those scenes, the text logs, the dialogue that was just in passing, the talking to them when it didn't really matter. They had side quests, they had motivation. I mean, they were all true to their characters. No one was schizophrenic about their characters. There was lots of fun voice acting for an Eastern game translated. Quite entertaining. It's quite intriguing how all the characters seem to be based on popular actors or meshes between them. Found that pretty amusing. Now the gameplay, well, it was simple even on hard. Point, shoot, sometimes cover. Don't really have to. A little easy there. I would have liked to have been punished more or had more options available to me. At least maybe in terms of weapons, maybe more enemies, maybe dying more often. A few times it was because I was stuck or just jumped off an edge. Level design, it was very linear, but the way it moved around, it didn't feel that way sometimes. Other times when the environment was very samey, I definitely felt that if they put more effects into the depth of field, the anti-aliasing, just made it look a little bit better. Although I really liked the way they made the characters look. Just that the way the environments worked, the way the lighting could have worked, just little effects, like when you're walking around in your mech suit and you see that staircase effect on the train, and it's just kind of like, well, you put all this effort into making a character look good, nice facial recognition, the lip tracking, the eyes, that was all very nice, but well, when you put something that looks that nice against something that doesn't look quite so nice, it kind of diminishes both their effects. The music was surprisingly fitting to the entire situation. I was pretty happy with it. Although a few of the other sound effects, like the guns and the explosions, not so happy with. And I wasn't happy with no anchoring to get around. Definitely could have used co-op to add it in, but it was a nice take on Lost Planet, going for that heavy story-driven. And it was definitely a well-presented story, the way they presented it. Aside from a few nitpicks, it was straightforward. You were doing things very involved that advanced the plot every single step of the way. Even the side quests were involved with what was the main plot. And then all the little side things, they force you to do little things like draining a T-energy outpost, because that's part of what gets you into the story and the world. It was nice. I'd say wait till it goes on sale, and definitely look forward to a Lost Planet 3 or some type of expansion on it, or Lost Planet 3, Lost Planet 4, or some type of expansion. I think they had a really nice effect on this one, going from Lost Planet 2 to Lost Planet 3. Although once they iron out a lot of the kinks and get their engine up to par, they'll definitely have a really solid experience. So with that, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so very much for watching. And my hat is off to you.